I thank Union of Engineers and Textile Technicians of Serbia, Belgrade, to allow me to present this paper at the 6th International Scientific Conference on Contemporary Trends, Innovations in the Textile Industry. And on behalf of my colleagues, I am presenting this paper, and my two other colleagues are Amitabh Wahi, he is from Rajasthan, one of the universities, and Nibeta Sarathi is my colleague in Sattamangalam BIT Institute. The topic is color matching of textiles using deep learning convolutional neural networks. Now this is very important topic, and we will see little bit of background of this. Lawrence Herbert had developed a standard method for color reproduction system by using the Pantone matching system, his well-known system, in 1950. The system was applied mainly in printing industry at the initial stage, but it was found useful also in the manufacturing sectors like plastics, paints, fabrics, etc. And technique is mostly used by graphic designers or professionals also in the industries. Presently, the color matching is carried out by comparing the test samples with textile cotton edition extended range in short TCX samples using color measuring instrument such as spectrophotometer. The CIE XYZ method calculates the three stimulus values, that is X, Y and Z, in all sorts of standard illumination. And the method was developed by applying automatic analysis of fabric color with the digital image processing system. The method also can be known as machine learning method of matching. Now what was the problem and how to solve it? Let us see. Now matching unknown color with respect to the known color in the databases is the basic concept of color classifications. This is well known in the industry. The color matching by using standard Pantone TCX cards, reference images with test samples constitutes two class pattern recognition problems, and the test image may match with reference image or not. The problem may be addressed by applying artificial intelligence technique such as artificial neural networks, ANN in short. Now how to do this? For that, feature extraction from the sample images are important, and the features were extracted from the sample images by performing repeated convolution and pooling in layers of CNN structure, which can be shown in the image. So convolutional layers with filters, then pooling layers, convolutional layers with 10 filters, pooling layers, then fully converted layers, and then the output layer. So this is the basic CNN structure by which the feature extraction is done. Now convolutional operates on the convolution non-overlapping masks, bias terms and function expressions, and the combination of the terms generate the output of the layer. So these are the basic features of the extraction of the samples. Now important thing is the data collection and how to analyze those data. Now Pantone TCX color book by Pantone company has launched 1925 kinds of color cards, and each Pantone card is of size 1.5 centimeter into 1 centimeter. The images captured through a high resolution imaging device commonly known as camera are shown in figure from left to right as blue, red and pastel violet shades, and these are the three main colors have been taken for this study. So ABC represents this blue, red and pastel violet colors. So these are used for the data collections. Now what was the methodology? the high resolution references and test images were captured from the color Pantone TCX card and from the samples respectively, and the RGB compounds of the reference images were presented to the CNN networks for the training as input. The features were extracted by CNN networks. The high resolution reference and test colored images were captured from the color Pantone TCX cards, and each colored image has three components such as red, green and blue, in short known as RGB components. And those components of the reference images were presented to the CNN networks for the training as inputs. Now, the features were extracted by CNN networks, and extracted features were applied to the fully connected neural networks with SVM, support vector machine, and back propagation algorithms respectively. The process learned from the given samples by machine learning algorithms. After the successful training, the networks were tested on the test image data basis and test accuracy was evaluated. Now, the flowchart of the complete process is shown in the figure below. So, first of all, the imaging that capture the images, then there is feature extraction, then convolution layer with 5 filters, pooling layer, convolution layers with 10 filters, then pooling layer, fully connected layers, and next is the output layer. So, this is the complete process flowchart of this process. Now, the experiments when you are talking, the network was trained properly on the training image dataset, and the trained network was tested on unseen image test dataset to predict the performance of the classifier. So, these are the basis of the experiments what has been done here. And it is known that the larger the number of training samples, the model will learn in better way to predict the output of test dataset. That is, the error will be minimized. The machine accuracy of the color in test mode were computed by using programming code in Python language, and the results and discussion part when you are talking, the classification efficiency or matching efficiency of the two methods were computed after opening the database results by the formula given below, that is, the performance index is equal to number of samples correctly classified in the test phase divided by total number of samples expressed in the test phase into 100. Now, based on the above statistical methods of the performance index, the classification accuracies were obtained, and the classification accuracies results are shown in the next table. So, this is the basically comparative results of the method based on average accuracy. So, this is the particular important table by which it has been compared the back propagation and SVM, support vector machine, and matching accuracy of color in percentage when you are talking. The blue Pantone shade 14.62344, then red Pantone shade and the violet Pantone shade has been given there, and 82.37% matching accuracy in case of blue, 83.16% in case of red, and 89.25% in case of violet Pantone shades have been obtained. But in case of SVM, the accuracy level was very high, 100% accuracy in all the colors, that is the blue, red and violet. Now, the color samples were selected randomly to evaluate the effectiveness of the system, and the network was trained with machine learning neural network algorithm properly. The efficiency percentage of accuracy was evaluated in the test phase on the red, blue and violet colors. So, these are the experimental methods. Now, let us draw the conclusion of the total presentation. The high resolution images of Pantone TCX color card was captured by high resolution camera and taking Pantone textile color card as a reference. A deep learning convolution neural network, that is CNN, with support vector machine was introduced to classify a set of automatic machine system between textile fabric color and the Pantone color card. The results obtained by CNN based deep learning neural network method compared with artificial neural network trained with back propagation algorithm. So, it has been found that the deep learning CNN method outperforms the second method in classifying the patterns, and with the deep learning CNN 100% classification results were obtained in all three colored hues compared to the second method 84.90% in combining three patterns together. The CNN method predicts better classification accuracy compared to the second method. CNN based method is simple and operates without manual and color matching system. It improves work efficiency and eliminates the human observer's bias. The method provides an effective and objective auxiliary tool for quick color matching. Also, the application may be beneficial in future for e-commerce and other applications. And the further studies which can be carried out on this line to speed the processing faster, the dimensionality of dataset may be reduced by applying principal compound analysis, single valve decomposition and other methods. Different machine learning algorithms such as linear regression, ridge regression, lasso regression, etc. method may be selected or models respectively, and the models will be trained on reduced dimensionally of the data set, and performance of the classifiers may be calculated on test data sets. The results obtained from the above methods may be compared with the results obtained from the CNN method. So, good number of references were studied while carrying out this work, and these are given here. So, those kind of references were studied while doing this work. So, thank you very much. Thank you.